Keefe Private Investigations is here again with another educative and informative content for you. I'm Michaela, and today we will be taking a look at the impact of repeated impregnations of victims of sex trafficking. If you are ever in need of quality private investigation services in Oklahoma that will leave you satisfied because they will get the job done, call Keefe at 405-435-8355. Before we go into details, remember to like, share, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and hit the bell for subsequent updates. Sex trafficking private investigators who have conducted human trafficking investigations agree with the fact that victims of sex trafficking who are repeatedly impregnated often deal with traumas. They experienced psychological trauma, depression, emotional stress, post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD, and anxiety. When a baby is added to the mix, it gets worse. Pregnancy affects women's health, which makes it important to seek medical help. A victim of sex trafficking who repeatedly gets impregnated does not only have to deal with the complications during the pregnancy, but other things too. Through human trafficking investigations, a sex trafficking private detective says that these women are susceptible to sexually transmitted infections, STIs, reproductive health issues that may come up, and complications from abortion that some of them may opt for. You hear some ignorant people accuse victims of sex trafficking of being at fault and that they should have tried harder to not get trafficked. When that victim is impregnated, it gets even worse because of societal attitudes like victim blaming, discrimination, social exclusion, etc. Some of them may refuse to visit the hospital or reach out to people for necessary help because they feel judged and alone. Another impact of a sex trafficking victim who has been repeatedly impregnated is that they have parenting difficulties. The truth is that you cannot give what you do not have. Being abused and trafficked ends up affecting an individual, which they may pass on to their children. Some of their children may face child abuse or neglect, which is bad for the children and can pose great problems later. Sex trafficking victims are impacted negatively as a result of their trauma and their abuse, and when they are repeatedly impregnated, it gets even worse. Besides people offering help to these victims, sex trafficking private detectives from private investigation agencies suggest that victims of sex trafficking should have legal protection. These sex traffickers engaging in sex crimes should be arrested and prosecuted for their actions, and the victims should see medical personnel for their health and safety. At Keefe Private Investigations, we help carry out investigations that will lead to justice and seek help for those who need it. For more insights or our services, visit us at privateinvestigatorokc.com or reach out at Michaela@ojpslegal.com. So that you do not miss our future posts, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until we come your way next time, stay alert and be careful.